Hopefully that's working. And yeah, my mic is peaking. Why is my mic peaking like that? Let's bring that down a bit. Wow. Okay. That seems better. All right. All right, that seems to be doing better. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, the audio should kick in a second. Okay, hey Jim. Thanks for that tip. Let me know if the mic volume is getting better. I'm trying to check it now, and I'm trying to make sure it stops peaking, because yeah, I see it on my readout here. It jumped up dramatically. Are we in the PTU? Yes, we are, because I don't have anything on my friends list. All right, there we go. Yeah, it does. It needs like something to tell automatically. And oh, you know what? I wonder if it shut off one of my filters. I do have a filter on my microphone that's supposed to, if it jumps too high, it forces it back down, and something may have happened to mess up the filter. Let me peek real quick just to see. Noise suppression. The limiter. Yeah. It should be working, but for some reason it let that thing jump a lot. It should not let it get that high. Sorry about that, guys. Hope everybody's ears are okay. All right, we'll see if this loads up, and hopefully it doesn't choke out my system again. All right, let's see. This should be the test one, if all is correct. So let's see. Let me pop out here and take a look. Yep, this is the other one. All right, let's go check things out. Now, I think the last ship I flew here was a Vulture because I was doing some tests. I was testing to make sure salvage actually worked and trying to see what was what that way. Hopefully everybody else can make it over to this one without a problem. Whoop, he didn't make it in the elevator. Oh, did he make it? Oh, yeah, you did make it. Okay. So we are a little glitchy. Wherever that dude went. Alright, let's get to the ship. I haven't launched from Orison before, so we'll see what this is like. Look at everybody booking it. Look how many people show up now, like, this is so cool.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I don't know if that's a player or just an NPC, probably an NPC. Lowdown on cargo loss is self-destruct. I think the best we figured out was it takes some of the cargo, not all the cargo. Okay, fine. You steal that seat then. I'll sit here. As a matter of fact, let me check something. I want to make sure this is off right now. Like off. All right. So let's see what's new. Did this always do this? Now I'm gonna have to go back to live and check. Yeah, desync is real bad right now. There's probably a lot of people on too. Like this one gets busy. But like already it's more people than I normally feel like I see in a live. Like it's 3 people here and I'm on Orison. I don't know what Area 18 is like now because that's where most people spawn in right now for the PTU. Yeah. Area 18 is crazy. Jim, have you been into the PTU yet at all? Look at that line of ships.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
I almost want 2 computers so I can load up live on one and this on the other and we can see like what's different. Yeah, that desync is crazy.
Enjoying the view?
He said, no, I avoid that place.
Feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Yeah, it's slow today. They've got to put more elevators in, though. There only being one elevator at a time is nuts.
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make it.
Every time I see those videos, best place to spawn. Yeah, I agree. And in this one, it really matters. Unless they have something I want to test, but the cargo does not excite me. I can understand that. Yeah. Here, I've been testing a lot. The new skybox is looking better. Let's see. Let me hit this corner right here. Like the new skybox. It's looking a little better than the old one to me. It looks like it has more depth. So yeah, the skybox has more depth. Whoop, I'm running into stuff. Let's see. The NPCs talk too much. I probably need to run over here first, make sure I get my ship. So let's see. What have I got here? We could fly anything on this list right now. Only thing that's here. Uh-oh. Oh. Desync. Yep. It crashed. It completely crashed. It might not make it. It might not make it. Test universe might not make it. Still not stable enough. That lets me, or no, they wouldn't have done an update midday, would they? Not without telling everybody. Let's see. I'm gonna try and get back in and see what happens. Still green. I think they added green so people can see the asteroids. They did. It's not as green as the live after just coming from over there. It's not that green, but it's still got the green in it. I think they're trying to give it that like that depth you see when you see pictures of nebulas, where you can see like that kind of like, oh, it's got some. I wish I could have made it off planet before it did that. All right, maybe test the Corsair. I don't think I have enough right now to get the Corsair. Okay, are we back? Are we back? It keeps tripping both sides. I don't know. I'll try it. It may not make it. I hope so, though. Here we go again. Yeah, the server crashed. And then my computer was like, we don't like that app. Kill it. We'll see. I'm going to try and run it for a bit here. I really want to get in the ship so we can look at the HUDs or the MFDs, see things that way, see what happens. I got to get off this planet, though, because the planet is killing it. Hopefully it's not a glitch of Orison. That would be bad. Because there are a few planets, they were like, don't, like, what is it? The moon. Ariel, they were like, don't even go there. Don't bother. Don't do it. It's not worth it. They told us that early in. Let me see. Okay. So just check it. All right. Oh, nice. That's nice. Okay.
Welcome to the ASUS vehicle retrieval.
They did get rid of the power triangle. Let's see. I'm trying to think what ship shows it the best. It might actually be... It's definitely not the Prospector. The Prospector is one of the ones that's kind of weird. It's going to have to be an Argo one from what I have here. Argo or the Cutlass. Let's do the Cutlass Red. Yeah, let's do the Cutlass Red.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Hopefully we get a vehicle. I did have this happen to me once where I couldn't get a vehicle no matter what. And I'm on Orison, so I don't have a workaround. Have to see if someone can get me off planet if that's the case.
Please visit us again.
Let me see. We're just gonna see if we can pull up a hanger. Come on. If I could have avoided Orison, I would have, but that might have been my fault. I was able to go to yellow the other day, just not on the planet. Or not on the moon itself. Okay, let's see. Do I get the hanger? Nope, no hanger. Back out we go. Let's see if we can trigger something here.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Come on.
Selected. Stand by.
Oh yeah, the mining bases right now on yellow suck. Yep. Now this is one of the things that's supposed to be fixed, and it may be broken again. So if this is broken, there's not much I can do. And it is what it is. There's another way we can look at it, though, that I do know works. If this doesn't work. Which means we just end up at yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
That is an invalid
That.
request. Your vehicle please visit us again to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Anyone have issues with the distro plants? My FPS tanks near them. I don't know. Let me try a different one real quick and see if it's just the location or if it's something else.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Did we somehow trick it into working? We may have. Let's go find out. Jim said he used to avoid rappel for that reason in the past. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, we're good. All right, let's have a look at these MFDs, and I'm going to do Drake. So Argo, Anvil, Aegis, and Drake have their own custom MFDs now. I probably should have stopped for water, but oh well. Because I don't think... Do I have a backpack on right now? I don't think I do. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll get some water from somewhere else. Alright, at least it got me the ship. I was worried there for a second. Alright, let's see. So, what's changed? We got fuses. Already. You no longer F7 your shields anymore? Not in my experience. Uh-oh, I just broke it. It's probably on the floor. Nope, it's nowhere. Yeah, I broke it. Alright. Oh well, that's going to stay open for a while. Unless, did I store it? Let me see. Or is it in my hand? Really? Okay. Put that there. Carry the fuse. Alright. Place the fuse. Alright, we can shut the door now. Nope, still can't shut the door. I don't know. Something else wrong with it then. Oh well. We'll try and close it from the front. Yeah, good point, Jim. G would have probably did it. Alright, let's get up here because this is what I really wanted to get to. You can already see the MFDs there. So yeah, this is your power now. Right here, power management. Guns, engines, shields, scroll, quantum, life support, radar, coolers. Just said, what did they do to my Cuddy? As you can see, the on-screen controls. So before we go anywhere, let's take a look at this. So we've got configurations. that cast up in the top corner. Is that, and even that is its own thing. Let's see, gunner, precision lines, lag pips, etc. Yeah, the power system, like I said, the power system is going to be a whole thing. So let me power the ship on. So now the engines are on. I can put extra into the engines. So let's see, extra into the engines. I can't use that last one though. Let's take some of the power away from shields. Let's see, I can shut shields off completely. I can shut weapons off completely, but like my power generator only creates 19, and it's using some of that for radar coolers. Each of the coolers needs 4 apiece. Radar needs 3 because we're in the red. Guns on, shields on. The shields have to have 3 to start. So yeah, all that's left is I'd have to shut off my guns to put any more power into the engines now. There we go. Now I can put some power into the engines. And I think one's reserved for life support. But I'm not certain. Look at the emissions, though. Look at those emissions. And that's just with the power on. If I shut the engines off... Yeah, look at the IRs. Shut the shields off. That IR has not moved. You see the power, weapons, throttle, shield, your VTOL, all that information's here. You don't get any of that in the center screen anymore. Why is the light on? I thought they fixed that. Yeah, the headlight's on and won't shut off. Yeah, those emissions are high as a mug, aren't they? Let's turn the engine back on. We're in SEM. Now we're in nav mode. Up on the top left, this is the only time you will see your fuel is in nav quantum. No other mode shows it. No other mode tells me my fuel readout. Let's see, I'm gonna get him to open the door so we can actually see what it looks like when you fly. Look how many bullets I have in this. And what guns are they? Let's see, where's the weapons? Configuration, communications, power management, weapons. That is the Mantises. And 34 on the Panthers. Yeah. So this is what it's like currently. And like I say, some things I like about them, some things need work. Okay. So yeah. Here's one for you specifically for this ship. You see the speed gauges?
Thank you.
And the boost? Look at the speed and boost gauges. They're on both sides of the radar. That's it for this ship. So, here's how some of the changes I'm talking about. Some of them good. Center left now. Yep. Let me see. To change speed, like the speed control, you have to hold left alt and use the mouse wheel. Joe said, just give us the old one back. And I told somebody that this would be divisive, and they were like, no, it won't. And I'm like, yeah, it will, because people have gotten used to flying certain ways, and that's not there now. Let me turn, I've still got my gear down, that's what it is. Yeah, to see the gear, VTOL, it's all over to the left there. Way on the left. Speed's there in the middle. I'm boosting now. I can't tell how much boost I have left though. Yeah, I don't even see a thing for the afterburners in this ship. Yep, matter of fact, here you go. Keybinds. Multifunction displays. So there's that. And then let's see, flight, movement. What'd they change here? Left alt mouse wheel is your speed limiter. And I hadn't changed that one. I left it like it was. So let's see. I should be high enough to quantum now. Let's see. Here's all our quantum markers. Crew L5. Daymar. Microtech in the middle. Let's see. But if I turn this way, there we go. The stations, the OM markers are this one. Let's see. Let me do it this way. Let me jump up to the space station. To Seraphim. Look at that quantum fuel. They have got to fix that, because I know you're not getting that much quantum fuel. Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's what the station markers look like now. Yeah. What does mouse wheel do? Mouse wheel, by default, I think I changed it on mine, but it switches which weapons are locked to your trigger. So let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me get over here, because people are extra happy to shoot you these days. Put in SEM mode. What do you think of that there? The vector indicator changed. Just that little circle with the lines thing. That's the new vector indicator. Yeah. That cast up there is the current ship self status. That is the ship self status you're seeing in the top left. It also can show up on one of the screens. Matter of fact, I think, let me see if I'm right. Yeah. Nope, I can't change it from there. So let me see. Yep, can't do it that way either. Let's see. So power management. The mouse wheel originally, whoop, switch to missile mode. The mouse wheel originally, let me see. Let me see if I can find the default one. Because I changed it on mine, I was trying to tweak it. But on MFD's, mouse wheel was set to, which one? I can't even find it now. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not about to crash. Yeah. That is a glitch that they know about. This is a bug, and they're fixing it. So that, don't mind that. That is a complete bug. All those labels, those are supposed to go away. That's a bug. It's a known issue. Joe said, why can't we have the option to customize it? Yeah, that would be nice. Okay, what I was talking about was, you see how guns all, these are your weapon groups. Each of these lines straight up and down is a weapon group. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the mouse wheel normally rolls through weapon groups. Oh, you know what? That's where it is. It's in weapons. So I can at least get it back to what it was, because this one's not working for me either. Weapons. Where's the part for weapon groups? Where's weapon groups? Ah, this is what it was. Yeah. Actually, no. Put it back. It wasn't that one. No. Change this. Okay. What it was originally was this. Or something like it. Okay. That's what it was set to before. So now when I go in here, return to game. Yeah, that's how it worked. So whichever one you rolled to was the one that shot. Yeah, I'm in Armistice. So we're shooting Panthers. If I go this way, we're now shooting the Mantis. And if I go this way, now we shoot all of them. Yeah, you'll be resetting a lot of keybinds, Jim. This is what it is right now. On some things it's great. On these ones though, the Drakes I think got it the worst. Like this orange instead of the green. I think the green was better. No, there is no left right for weapons. Matter of fact, while we're here, let me kill the engine power. And that's the only reason I can't hear the engine shut off. Hopefully that's something they fix. But like, let's talk one other thing. So I'm gonna be thirsty here. Here's the tractor beam. Oh, where'd my tractor beam go? It won't even let me use it. Okay. You see that slot on the top for the battery now? Yeah, that's one of the things they changed. So right click now, that's detach. And left click is the standard tractor where you have to hold it to move something. If you want to get something off a cargo grid, you have to use the detach mode. You can still do that if you want, but you have to do it in a keybind. It's not like that by default. So you can have ballistics on one and attrition on the other, but what it is you have to use the groups. So you have to, this is something they just added because people blew up Spectrum and told them, where is it now? Weapons, back to weapons. I think here now, they added, did they add it here? Where did they add it? They added keybinds. Oh, I'm in missiles, that's why. For each group. Yep, here. Fire group 1, fire group 2, fire group 3, fire group 4. So you can custom those now. The battery doesn't work on the handhelds, but they're going to add it soon. That's probably coming when they drop engineering. But yeah, so this didn't used to be here. There was only preset fire, one button. And people got angry, and so they added these 4. But yeah, so now you can set a button for each one. So I could probably do a right and left quick, but then you're going to have to see, like, let's say I want to do, let me go back to that real quick. Let's say I want to do the Mantises and the Panthers on different ones. One's on group 2, one's on group 3. So we go to weapons, scroll down here, and let's say I want to fire group 1 on that one. But look, you got to know all the other things it's going to affect in your vehicle. Okay, missiles and weapons, it's the standard fire, salvage. Okay, I think I can get away with that. And then group 3, I want on button 2. What's that effect? Well, we'll figure it out. So now when I go back, yeah, that's the problem. This is what right click does. It puts you in precision mode. So now I'm in precision mode. So I have to move precision mode to something else so that I can use right click to shoot. So yeah.
Panel communication failure.
So yeah, that's, they could have defaulted a bind. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can land here anywhere. Well, the default bind is 1. Like, you only get the 1 fire button by default. Everything else you have to customize. But right click and left click is fire, right click is precision mode. And that's the default. They wanted it that way by default. And if you want to switch what you're firing, you roll the wheel. So yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, you have to re-customize all your keybinds if you want to do a left-right fire.
Please proceed to assign landing bay.
Oh, scans in progress. Apparently the police didn't go anywhere. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Let's see if I can get in this hangar before they take it away. Woo, this desync and stuff is bad now. It's gonna crash again, I'm pretty sure. And it's hard to tell like what speed I'm setting. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put the gear down.
Landing gear down. Deck impact warning. Landing.
Okay, made it. The markers are a bug. They're a known bug. They said like, yeah, you get scanned a lot, or I get scanned a lot. I don't know why I get scanned so much. Like for a long time I didn't get scanned at all. Now I get scanned all the time. Hey, let me see something. I think that back door is still open. Okay, so that closes all doors. But here's a little twist now. When you open all doors, so if you have a keybind set to open doors, let's go back in. Let's see what happens when I opened all the doors. This one I thought was real interesting. Bathroom door, wide open. All the inner doors, wide open. Where's the components? Does this one have its component pass? Might not have its component pass. If you have components, all your component doors, wide open. Everything opens. Every door in your ship that's a door opens up. Components, side doors, bathrooms. So if that's what you want, the door open now really does open everything. Let's see. But yeah, that's the new HUDs. Oh yeah, it's open. Let's see. I don't know if it's locked. Let me see if I can close it. But yeah, when you hit that, everything opens. Like if you notice, even the bathroom door just standing wide open now. Like, even though all I really wanted to do was let the bay doors down. So I think, like, in a minute, they're going to have to give us toggles for specific doors. Let's see, does this close now? Yeah, that close button still doesn't work. I don't know. Fuse is in. Engineering is coming. Components aren't in yet, but okay. Let's see. Not sure what else has changed yet on that part, but for that ship, let me see. Did I park far enough forward for it to go down? I did. Okay. Let me see. What else do I have? You can't close the back door from the back door. I haven't been able to. They were talking about security control. Yeah. Jim, they were talking about security control of doors in FTL, but that won't happen until 4.0 when they add in engineering, because that's the engineering panel that gets the door controls. So I don't know what that's going to be like. Let's see. Yeah, everywhere I've gone, I've had an Atlas, even though I don't have an Atlas. I think that's just part of the thing now. Let's see. Prospector. Oh yeah, I'm in one that's too small for that. Let me see. Origin, I don't think even has its own. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up the Origin real quick before I run out of water and die here. Too bad I don't have the C8R on this. That would have been useful. So there goes. Joe says smack. Yeah. That's what I said. Like, they're giving us half the system, but we need the other half. We need the engineering half to do the rest of it, especially for the power management, because the engineering half. Matter of fact, I'm at Seraphim. Let me grab some water real quick from the lobby. Let me not make the mistake of taking my helmet off in any elevator. Oh, I thought the elevator was bugged. Okay. Let's see.
Good purchase.
Can I take my helmet off?
Hi. Thanks for
There. Now the game's not going to freak out about me not having any water. Back to it. Just threw into an invisible wall. Jim said, I learned to leave my helmet on a long time ago. There used to be places in the station you would just suffocate. Absolutely. Matter of fact, let me see. I want my large hanger.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So store you and give me the large one.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh my god.
Please visit us again.
Let's see. Did it get it yet? Yes, we did. Okay. To the large. Alt H is working again, finally. Yeah, but don't. What I've learned is don't have more helmets in your backpack when you Alt H. I can always ID new players because they have their helmet off on the trams. Yep. Yeah. Oh man, I died on R-Corp by taking my helmet off in the elevator. And somehow I went into space. I don't know exactly what happened. This one too, so another look at HUDs. So like Drake's HUDs are custom to Drake. Like that orange and the way they fit on all their monitors. Custom to Drake. Everybody else that's not Drake, Argo, Anvil, and Aegis get a default one. Yeah, I did that. Matter of fact, Joe, I did that off stream the other day. I landed a cutter on the pad and stepped out of the cutter. No helmet on. All right, so here's Origins, or specifically the 600. Yeah, these are the... There's everything. You see the speed indicator on this one? That's me setting the speed low. That's setting the speed high. Got the boost over here. Speed over here. Fuel will still show up in that corner or down there. You see the shields. You can see because it's a quadrant shield. I can control each quadrant's how much shield goes to each quadrant. So that's me putting a bunch of shields towards the front, or we reset. Oh, I don't think you do. So let me see. Let me see. If I take the helmet off, I'm pretty sure that goes away. Let's see. I can't do it while I'm seated, but if I take it off, I think, well, this mini-map stays, but the cast goes away. So they've got half the idea. Let's see. Let me take the helmet off for a second. Okay, now let's get back in the seat and see what happens. So no helmet. Nope, it's still there. So yeah, it's not dependent on helmets. Let's see. So yeah, same thing with the power again. This ship, I have 24 power instead of 19 in the other one. I can put more into the guns. Oh, they adjusted it. Okay, they adjusted it back down. Because before, I had way more firepower. And then let's see, that means they probably also adjusted, this one still has full fuel though, I think. Yeah, so I don't need any. I'd have to go back to the red to see how much fuel costs. But yeah, these are the new HUDs. Oh yeah, I'm putting my helmet back on before I get out. The same thing with the guns. This one's only got 2 sets though, and missile mode. Yeah, see, it doesn't give me an option for the missiles, though. I wonder what that's about. Like, weapon config doesn't say anything about missiles. What kind of missiles I have? Nothing. I don't see a thing for missiles anywhere. Scanning, target, self status. There's my fuel bar in the self status, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, and the power again, but I don't see anything about the missiles. Yeah. No, I couldn't scroll to change those at all. Like, I can't even find it. It says mouse wheel. Oh, wait, mouse wheel down? No, that's just the regular. But I can't tell anything about the missiles. Maybe it's because I'm in Armistice. I don't know. But yeah, nothing on there. Let's see, did they fix... I didn't even check. Okay, I can't get out of the ship now? Whoa, that was scary. Let's see, I want to pull up the red real quick because I want to see how much the fuel is currently. Okay, helmet equip. Let's see, do I have the helmet? Okay, helmet off. Helmet on. Sort of on, okay. Gotta make sure it's actually doing the thing now. Let's see, did they fix the ship? Yeah. What was that? When I first saw that, I was like, does that mean they're working on the rework? I got happy for nothing. And what's going on with this screen? Lots of little stuff with all these ships. Let's see. Oh, I probably can. I've clipped through the door, the back door walls on the Vulture, all that stuff now. Like, you clip through so much. I can look through in between the floors. Why am I here? Not the cargo. Do I have cargo at one of these? No, I sold it. Okay. Let me see. I want to pull the red back out because I want to see how much the fuel is. Yeah, I can probably still get stuck in the elevator on the 600 all the time. It happens to me so much, it's not even funny. Alright. Trying to see when this comes back up. I want to see how much fuel is now. Because before the last update, it was really expensive. Like, stupid expensive. I used to use it as a fast way to get off the ship. You jump through the side, run to the front. Yeah. I had to do that the other day because I got stuck in the elevator. Fortunately, I was able to work my way over to the side, and I was in the elevator all the way in the back, but it still let me get into that little side channel and run to the front. Actually, that would be a clever way to get off your ship if you're getting boarded. If you need to escape. Whew, excuse me. Sorry, those yawns keep catching me off guard. Alright, let's see what the fuel situation's like. Let's see if I can open the back door now. Maybe it reset itself. He said you use it for self-destruct. Jim, I'm a little worried. You seem to blow up a lot of ships. Still don't work. Gotta do it from way up here. So yeah, that back door does not shut. You have to do it from the cockpit. Okay, let's see. I want to know about fuel. So yeah, hydrogen 4K. All I did was fly around Seraphim and leave Orison. So this is 18 SCU. So to completely fill this up from empty on 2 tanks. What was that, 36? Yeah, 4. Yeah, you're looking almost 100K. 100K to completely fuel the ship up from empty. 0.9 SCUs of fuel, 4K. So like even if I fly around the hangar and use up some more fuel, let's see.
Engines online. Launch complete.
We burn up some fuel like this. And that's exactly what someone said. They're like, so it's cheaper for me to do insurance fraud. Oh, let's check that.
Deck impact warning. Landing.
Let's see. My Vulture's somewhere else so I can claim it. I don't know what's going on with that because we should be landed.
Landing complete.
Okay. Cut the ship off.
Engines offline.
Let's see. That little bit of flying shouldn't have changed us up too much. Should be about the same still. Oh, 4.1K now. That was a $100 liftoff. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, Jim. I'm glad you said that. Because I know this about the Zeus, but I haven't checked it for this ship yet. So the Zeus right now, I don't think this is going to make it to live. But in testing, had a 50-minute claim time. The Zeus had a 50-minute claim time, but I think that's just something in testing. But I wanted to check the claim time on another ship to see if they are playing with the claim times at all.
Retrieval system.
So let's see, claim time on a raft. Nope, still 14 minutes. So yeah, it's only the Zeus that they messed with. Thank goodness. Yeah, but I think it's just right now in testing, Jim. I don't think that's the planned time. I really hope not. Because 50 minutes is crazy.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
But that's what I wanted to check real quick. Since I had the ability while I was here, I wanted to see, okay, the claim times have not changed for any other ship. I might just go play No Man's Sky. Jim said I can get a reclaimer faster than that. Oh, and did you catch that? When I look up at the use thing, did you see? Let's see if I can. Oh, it's not doing it now. I caught it for half a second. Let me see if we can catch it this time. Okay. When I come out, look at where the interaction was. Oh, nope. I didn't catch it. It has Xbox controller options now for a lot of the things. So they're planning for Xbox controller controls for the game. And they're putting prompts in for Xbox. Let's see. Anything else change? Talked about the component changes, but you can't see those in game. You can only see the component change stuff. Let's see. Let's see. So liveries, propulsion. We have jump drives now. Systems, like all this is the same. But to put that in perspective, I think, let me see here. Let's see. Shields. Okay. So, let me see. If I can... Yeah, there it is. So, let me know if you can see this. Can you see that at all? Like, is it readable? Matter of fact, let me make it a little bigger. Okay, so there. This is on live now. But if we just make this little change here, see if it'll load this up. Yeah, the pool HP. Civilian level C, pool of HP. This is for the shield. So this is how much the shield absorbs. Shield generation. Like, it all changes. And they talk about, like, the change log. Oh, we got to go back one. 153 differences. 582 differences. 8,000 differences. They changed everything. Like, even Urkel's like, we don't know what to make of this, because thermal, energy based, like, all the stats are here now. If we go back to live, I don't think half these stats even exist. But look at this, like the SC, the 6CA Villa. What was it? Like, what is this? 100,000? 100,000? You jump over to the other one. 48. 48. They halved all the health on shields. Fix the shield. They halved the health on shields. Yep. And so that's what's going to change. So if you're using your shields and stuff, it's going to be a big shift. That's going to be a big change. Let me see. Because matter of fact, what shields? So yeah, let's look at the Corsair. Yeah, you have to upgrade your shields. Let me see. Shoot, I wish they did a component by component comparison. Let me see. There we go. Calculator. Ah, compare. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. Okay. What are we comparing, though? Are we going to compare armor, all that stuff in live, bubble shield, hydrogen capacity? Let's see if any of this changes. Let's see. So let's see. Let's do the Corsair. Oh, too far. I want to look at the Corsair and the Taurus right off the bat. Corsair, very commonly flown. The Taurus. Okay. So, currently in live, this is what we're looking at. In point 2. Let's see if anything changed. Oh, and I have to do it all over again. Taurus and Corsair. Yeah, they're taking the shields back to how when everything had stats. Everything's got stats now. Quantum fuel capacities. Nope. Everything like that changed for the ships. So the ships didn't change too much, but all their components did. All the components changed. Let's see, by size. So biggest one has this HP, and this is in 2. So matter of fact, yeah. Industrials are the big ones. Size 3. Let's see. Let's do HP this way. So there we go. Okay. Size 3, the Basilisk. Parapet. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even see the price for them. Woo! Yeah, so we now have a money sink. We have a money sink now. This is going to cost. Upgrading your ship will cost. And you have to think about it too, because shield generation, power segment consumption. This is something you have to consider too. Like, because let me see. Power generator? power segment generation. The Reclaimer power plant has 28. I'm in the 600. I think I'm running the Durango at 24. But like a lot of the size 3s, the size 2s, which are the ones we can pull out, Starburn, Solar Flare, the JS400, which is kind of the main one I think everybody runs, does a good amount of power. 20 cells. Power draw request time needs 20 cool. All the stats matter. So, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, and Joe said at the current cost of fuel, just doing an ERT will use up all the reward money. Yeah, you saw how much it was to refuel that Cuddy Red, like, and that was just one SEU. Let's see, what is it? What did I say? I think if you drained all your hydrogen, I didn't even look at the quantum fuel yet. Like, I didn't consider how much the math was on quantum fuel. So, it's a lot. There's a lot that people are going to have to take into account now. And so this brings up that question again of if you're running a big ship, like, is it worth it to use your big ship all the time? Well, let me see, because, like, let's do one more trip in this. Do I have my helmet on? Let me see. Can I tell from here? Okay. Let me see here. I've been playing with the camera trying to learn how to use it. Yeah, I've got my helmet on. Okay. You're putting too much detail into the game and taking a lot of fun out of it. But that's the thing, because that was the original plan by Chris. That's how he wanted the game to be originally. And the question is it going to be too much? So let's see. I want to see how much quantum is from one big jump. So let's see. I'm at Orison, so let's head over to... Okay. Why? Thank you.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Yeah, it does feel like training wheels. And what's going to suck is we're going to have to take some time to learn how to operate all of this again. Because I don't remember how to do all this. Okay. Oh, the VTOL's stuck. Oh, okay. I was about to say. I know on one of the ships there was some kind of glitch with those, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. Quantum.
Thank you. I'm pleased to see you.
Yeah. Can I steer? Uh-oh. I think we might have just hit desync. Let's see. Uh-oh. We might have hit a desync. Yeah. Okay. No, there we go. Good, good. Still don't have any steering, though. Wow, that was weird. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Hold on. Let's take a look at the power gauges again. So, I have no steering. Oh, it's because there's no power to the engines. Where's all my power? I have no power to the engines when I switched into nav mode. So now I have to, okay, let's stop. Now I gotta stop. Why am I speeding up? Okay, there we go. Stop, nav mode. And now I gotta go down here to the power management and figure out where all my power went. The quantum drive took everything and left nothing for the engine. So let's kill this and put it in the engine. So now I can fly again. So now I need to find out. The first thing I would change on this is the power generator. Let's see. What's that over there? That's Magnus. Yellow, we're not going there. Not in this patch. Let's see. We're gonna head towards. Yeah, let's head over here first. Oh no, I can't do that. Yeah, I gotta do it this way. Because right now, I don't think you can change directions without it sending you to the sun. But let's take one decent jump so we can see how much the quantum fuel cost is gonna be. We'll head to Crew L4. Yeah, let's just head there, flat out. That'll use a good bit of quantum fuel. And we can see how much quantum fuel is. Where did it go? Oh, over here. We gotta go here first. Yeah. No, you can't take anything out of the quantum drive and you can't quantum. That's the problem. Like if I pull any power out of the quantum drive, let's say that's the quantum drive needs all of this power to jump. Bro, I've been saying that since I started playing. It was like, how about they fix the old bugs? And everybody told me, no, shut up. They need to put in new features. They got to put in new features. I was like, okay, whatever. I stopped fighting. I was like, oh, got it. Yep, new features matter more than the game. More than a working game. Got it. I won't say anything else. Seraphim. I just left from over there. Selling. Wasn't I supposed to be heading to Crew L4? What happened to that? Well, actually, let's see. What's this? Let's head towards R Corp and let's see if we even make it. We got lots of quantum fuel. Let's see what happens. And then we can find out how much it costs to refuel this thing. But yeah, so we're putting a lot of stuff in. I have a 0 crime stat, thank goodness. Did you notice too, like if you look at the bottom left at the health bars and everything, they match the color of your ship's loadout, like your ship's readout. Whatever the ship readout is, your stats match it. Everything matches the ship. So yeah, it's telling me there's not much throttle. If you see the throttle up there is in red because I only have 1 bar of power for that, I'd have to kill something else. Like, let's see. I think if I kill the radar, I could probably get some more power to the engine. If I kill, whoops, nope, I got a scroll on this screen. And that's what someone was saying. It was right under where how much power you have maximum. They should put a left and right button instead of a scrolling bar. But I probably have to take power out of one of the coolers. I think I can take some power from the cooler. Let's see. So I can take some power from the cooler, and we can put that power into the engine. Oh, nope. That's all the power I can put into the engine right now. Okay. Stop messing with that. I don't want you to turn the engine off. But as we can see, no power, no guns, no shields. This is going to change things a lot for people flying around. Jim, I don't think we can change the color scheme. That's something I wish we could do, because I don't like the orange in the Drake ships. I like the green. I really like the green. But yeah, I can tell I'm in nav quantum by that little bit to the right of the radar in the middle. Speeds on the left of the radar. I don't know what those little green and I think that's boost, but I don't know how to read that boost bar yet. Like, you're gonna really have to get in your ship and relearn the entire console, because nothing's what it was. And here's the thing, like, so if I go to hit some of these buttons on the, like, I keep having to play with that because it thinks I'm trying to hit this stuff instead of this. I don't need scan mode right now. Configuration, let's see. We've got, stop that. I don't want to hit that. Couple mode, anti-grav, G-safe, boost disable, brake enabled, boost, cruise mode, ESP enabled, proximity assist, IOC extended info. Oh, good. Now we have that. I don't even know what that is. meters per second. Probably G-forces. Precision lines, lag pips, fade pips. Yeah. I wish we had an option just for the color. Like green, blue, orange, red. That doesn't seem like it would be hard to do, because it seems like it should just be a hex code that they can just swap in the background and it changed the color of everything. That's a great suggestion, Jim. I think I'm going to put that into something and see if they'll listen. Like, hey, we want to be able to change this. Okay, you see that RB that keeps blinking? That's something for the mouse, for a Xbox controller. What is that? So now everybody's like, are they prepping the game for console? Oh, excuse me. I don't know. It's a lot of change. And not all of it seems like it's in the right direction. But on the whole, I will say, me personally, I like that we're getting HUD changes. But I feel like the HUD isn't in its final stage. This needs a little more work. But I think this is the HUD we're going to launch 4.0 with, because I don't think they're going to change it that much before then. They might change it over the years, same way they keep talking about changing the flight models and master modes. The HUD is going to keep changing. Somebody posted a picture of all the HUD changes. So clearly this probably isn't even final. This is just version 4, and we'll get to version 5, 6, 7. Because that power management one, that one's got to change some more. Ooh. Yeah, all these stats for all these components are going to matter a lot from here on. And there's still no way in game for you to go up to the shop and go, I'm looking, you know, like pull up all the quantum drives and compare which one's worth buying. I think they should go away from, especially for components, that graphical look in the store. Oh, server error. And that's probably going to kill it, because it'll probably take 20 minutes to get out of this. Is what it is. So this is what's coming. Like, this patch is coming. It's coming fast. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a quick peek here at Spectrum on my phone and just find out what kind of feedback we're getting. Oh, okay, I can still move. Okay, maybe that'll be fixed sooner than later. I want to see if they've talked about like any updates to this yet. Oh, yep, an hour ago. Yep. So yeah, this will be coming out to more waves. They're saying it's the stability, so they're working on stability stuff, but this is how it's coming out. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're doing any more big changes to the HUDs. Or to this MFD and stuff. I think it's coming out like this. Hopefully a bit more stable than these server errors. Okay, now I gotta find R-Corp again. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any more? Let's see. We're in power management mode. Can I put anything else? Oh, that's so annoying. Can I put that into the engines? Okay, now I can. Ooh, it takes that quantum drive. And see, that's going to be a stat. How long does it take the quantum drive to cool off afterwards? Look at that emission. 64K? What's a capital ship's emission going to be? Or any of the bigger ships? What's the Corsairs or the Constellation's emissions going to be? Like over 100? Oh, that's right, because every time I do that, I have to re-put the power back to the engine. Like in that. Every time it steals power from the engine, so I have to steal some power from the coolers to get the engine back up. Because without the engine running, you can't move the ship. None of the attitude thrusters work. Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, just take me to Arc L1. I'll check it there. Actually, is that the closest thing? Yeah, it is. So yeah, we'll stick to that. Since it won't let me go to ArcCorp right now, let's see if we can get to Arc L1. I just want to see how much quantum fuel is now. Okay, at least that's working. We'll land on the pad at the station and find out how much is the fuel. That's really my last question. At least for now. I'll have more. But my last question for now is, how much is fuel? That's what I want to know. Find that out. We'll see. But yeah, this really does look like... I always, when I'm in PTU, like when they were doing the tests for the Cargo Empires one, I didn't think it was going to come out yet because I thought they were still going to do some more tweaks and touch things up and improvements, like the stuff with the elevators, how those were broke. Those were broken PTU. And people kept saying, like, hey, I can't do this or I can't do that. And I thought they'd fix that before they released it. I know better now. So whatever's broke, when they get it to this next wave, I think it's going to stay broken. Or at least we should expect it to also be broken in live. It won't, I don't think it'll be fixed by then, unless they pull a Herculean effort before CitizenCon. But I expect this is going to be, the whole patch will be live right before CitizenCon so that everybody's in a good mood going into CitizenCon. And then they can hit us with, and here's what else is coming to go along with what you just got. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not opposed to it. I want them to put polish on a lot of this stuff. Feels like a lot of stuff goes out and never gets polished. Like they'll start a system, but they never put the end part on it. So we'll get this, which is the first half of engineering, but will we ever get the later half of engineering? Will we get the fire and the life support system and the actual engineering panel and all ships having component access? Because I think that's going to be what the minimum requirements are. And then we're going to add in your multi-tool having battery power. We're adding in like whatever the repair module for the multi-tool is. We still don't even know, like, well, there's tests in Arena Commander, but that's still Arena Commander. Like, none of this was in Arena Commander. Damage in Arena Commander, I think, wasn't that still based on HP, not on like a component being damaged directly? So, I don't know. We'll see. Almost there now, just a little bit more. And we'll find out how much quantum fuel is, because I didn't get any more hydrogen fuel either, so I left the hydrogen where it was. So when I land, we can see comparably, based on how much was used, how much it cost. We should have used at least 1 SCU of quantum, I think. Or maybe not. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, those yawns keep catching up with me. Okay, we're here now, y'all. Yeah, where are we going? Where are we going?
Quantum drive is now off.
Guys, where are we going? What's going on? Okay, note to self, do not hit quantum while spinning. Because you will keep spinning. Okay, now I gotta come over here and steal power again from one of the coolers at least. Why didn't we end up at... You know what? I just got to go into the map. Where are we? Look, it was just going to take us right past everything. I want to go to the forest station. I don't see a marker. Man, oh man, when this thing gets to live. Okay, there's all the stuff. We're not going back to Crusaders, so turn this way. Something should have been close by. I'm not even finding out what anything is anymore. They just stranded the whole ship. There it is. Wow. Okay, found it. Whew, that was nuts. All right, now that we're finally on track. All right, let's go land on a pad and find out how much the fuel cost is. And then that'll be it for today. But yeah, this is what's in PTU right now. This is what's being tested. This is likely what we're going to see at release. Here comes all the pop in. I can't wait till that is fixed, because I could definitely see that causing somebody to crash. Okay, I see the afterburner now. It's that little white line to the right of the, like the little white line working its way up the colors. Okay, so this ship actually has colors for its afterburner, whereas some of the other ones you don't know until it just runs out. Slide under here, thank you. Let's go up. Where's the pad here? It's over there. Okay. That's right. I'm flying coupled. I'm flying coupled this time. Okay. Let me see. Which of these is the pad? Oh, that's the dock, not the pad. Relax. I'm just trying to adjust. Alright, might as well just get a hanger then. Oh, no. There we go. Whoa. Let's lower the speed so I don't accidentally crash into something, because this thing's a little zippy. Alright, we made it to the pad. Alright, engine off. Let's see how much the fuel cost actually is. And then we'll go from there. Alright, fuel for quantum? 0.02 SCU, 1.9K. That's not bad considering how much travel we just did. But that's because your internal tank is only a max of 1 SCU. So you're using like a fraction of your total. That's actually not bad, because how much when you refine quantum, when you refine quantanium, how much quantum does it actually make? So quantum is going to be pretty cheap unless they up the cost of it a lot. But now we're up to 7.2 here. Like I say, if you empty the tank of hydrogen, hydrogen's going to be expensive. Hydrogen's more expensive than quantum by a lot. Or is it? No, it's not. It's just the quantity. It's just the difference in quantity. Because if this was at that number, like if you had drained all of that, yeah, that would be a lot. Let me see. So, what we're talking about then is 0.2. So to fill up completely on quantum on the Cuddy Red would have been 95K. So if you do a bunch of jumps, you're at almost 100K. And then for this, we're at roughly just 1.5. So 36 divided by 1.6. 162K to completely fill this vehicle up with hydrogen, and roughly 100K to refuel your quantum. So that's where we're at. So if you drain everything out of your ship, you're looking at about 250,000 to refuel it completely at current prices they have listed. All right. Oh, that's my helmet light? Weird. All right, look, that's where I'm gonna stop for today. Thank you for coming to check this out with me. Sorry that one went a little long and a little off the rails, but just wanted to really see at the end here what we're looking at in the PTU and what we can expect going forward. So thank you for coming with me to check out what it's like to live and die in the verse. 07 to you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.